3, 2, 1. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to 2740 Solutions, home of the best trained, highest paid, and fittest problem solvers on the planet. My name's Adam. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys are returning for more great information, welcome back. So today we are going over Toyota's incentives for the 2020 Tundra, 2020 Tacoma, and 2024 one. We're doing a little trifecta of trucks, if you will. Today is September 1st, 2020, and these incentives are good through the 30th of the month of September. So you got 30 days, pretty much now 29, to go ahead and make the best deal you guys can. So even if you are not in the market for a Toyota, using this information, you can just, maybe your friends, family, coworkers are in the market for a brand new Tacoma, brand new Tundra, then go ahead and share this video with them. So before we go ahead and make a couple deals and review the incentives, just a quick note from our partner today, which is Cash App. So if you guys are entrepreneurs or really just anyone that uses technology or anyone that's looking to provide value, and you don't have every method of payment already downloaded, like if you don't have a PayPal account, you don't have a Venmo, you don't have a Cash App, you don't have Apple Pay, you really should get that. Because let's say that you're just walking down the street, someone comes up and says, hey, if you got Cash App downloaded right now, I'll give you $100 just randomly. If you don't have it downloaded, you're not getting $100. Now, I know that's kind of a fictitious scenario, but let's say that you are an entrepreneur and someone's looking to pay you for repairs on your cars because people, maybe ding and dent your car on Turo, but they don't want to go through insurance. I've had to use Cash App, Venmo, a bunch of different ways of receiving payments. So as an entrepreneur or a smart business woman or man, make sure you have all those downloaded. So the Cash App promotion is going to give you $5 for free just for signing up and making your first transfer in the first 14 days. And then that will also kick my channel back $5 as well. So it's $5 for you, $5 for me. Helps me put gas in my freshly ordered SRT wide-body Hellcat Charger, or put that money away for future Tesla stock purchases. Am I right? So let's jump into the Toyota incentives. So luckily they've already got it all formatted nicely for us. So we're just going to go view offers right there. It's already all pre-formatted for us. So I guess Toyota wants us to start with the Tacoma. All right. So leasing, $179 a month, 36 months, $299 due at signing. Now, you can do lease deals with zero money down. A lot of times they're going to want money down just to it's like earnest money, kind of like showing that you got some skin in the game. But I mean, you're signing a contract when you're leasing. So I can't really work a lease deal for you guys as well as I can work these finance deals, just because the lease deals are more complicated. So check out my lease video. I got one coming out today or tomorrow on that. APR. So the real point of this video is reviewing the APR incentives, which is the annual percentage rate, so it's kind of like their promotional rate versus their cash off. So Toyota is pretty stingy with their cash off offers. They are usually pretty low, especially on their popular trucks like this. So they're only offering us $1,000 off, or 1.9% APR for 60 months, or 3.9% for 72 months. And remember, these are good for only September. So if you're watching this video and it's outside of September of 2020, it can be an informative video, but the incentives have probably changed. So make sure you go to the Toyota website, make sure you have your zip code plugged in right here, and then make sure you pick the car you want. So let's do a quick deal. And remember, every deal is different. So if you guys want me to work a custom deal for you, feel free to hit me up, 2740solutions@gmail.com, or hit me up in the comments below and I will work a specific deal for you. If you want me to make a video of it, then we will certainly do that. So we're going to take that. We're going to take the information here. We're going to go, let's say $35K for the price of our truck. We're going to do 0 for sales tax, just because everyone has different sales tax, situations in their states and in their municipalities. Loan term, we're going to do the 60 months first. Remember, we got 60 months, 1.9 is the promotional. This is the promotional right here. And then let's say your market finance rate. So let's say you're coming in with the US Bank pre-approval letter, say, hey, dealership, here's what's up. I'm pre-approved for 3.9%. Let's see what kind of deal you can make me that's way better than that. And they should say, okay, let's do it. Trade-in, we're going to leave trade-in out of it for now. And then we're going to go ahead and calculate. All right, so it looks like it wants us to take the low APR, and because it's saving us an additional $762 compared to just taking the $1,000 off up front. And the reason it says the total savings for the cash back up front, it's not just $1,000, it's because over the life of the loan, it looks like you're going to save about $102 on interest because you got that $1,000 taken off up front. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now we can manipulate it here a little more. Right now it wants us to take the low APR, but let's say you came in pre-approved for 2.9%. Now it wants you to take the cash back because you're getting $1,000 off up front and saving an extra $75 of interest. Whereas the low APR, all you're doing is saving 1% over the life of the loan, which is only saving you $925. So it wants you to take the cash back offer. If you guys haven't watched my other video on what this tool is, this is the low APR versus cashback calculator. So I'll go ahead and link that video right here, wherever that's at. It'll pop up and kind of shows you how to use it. But this should spin you up on it too. So at least if you're going to do no down payment on a Tacoma, if you're going to do no trade-in, if you have a 2.9% pre-approval letter or better, you need to take the $1,000 off up front, take the cash offer. If you have a worse rate, like a 3.9 or whatever, then take the APR, assuming you can qualify. Remember, you need a decent credit score. You don't need the best credit score, but you need a decent one to usually qualify for their promotional rates. So let's go and do a Tundra deal. So Tacoma, remember, actually we can do a 3.9 for 72 real quick for the Tacoma. So Tacoma, 3.9, boom, boom, boom for 72. Drop this, boom. See, I mean, this tool is money. Say you come in 5.9 pre-approved, which is pretty high right now, especially with these 2020 interest rates being so low. 3.9 is your promotional APR. It's only $1,000 off, remember. So yeah, it wants you to take the low APR right there. Let's crank this down to 4.9. Oh, wrong way. Say you come in pre-approved for 4.9. Break even. So right now, at 72 months, 1 percentage rate difference is equal to $1,000 in savings right there. So it's 6 in one, half a dozen the other. Maybe you love your banks, you want to finance with them, just get the extra $1,000 off. Or hey, get that promotional rate, save the same amount of money. So that is the beauty of this tool right here, the low APR versus cashback calculator here on Edmunds.com. It shows you exactly what you're going to be saving over the life of the loan and your monthly payment and which one to take if you can't interpret those numbers. So very interesting that we got Toyota basically nailed it, nail on the head right there. So let's go to Tundras, 2020 Tundra. Now, keep in mind they like to be a little sneaky. They display the 2021 Tundra right here, and they're all their new stuff. You guys will see when we do the Supra that the new Supra is up there, and then it's like, no, we're talking 2020s for the incentives, but the 2021's up here. So in my opinion, this Tundra looks a little funky. Look how kind of bloated that back door looks, but whatever. So, all right, so Tundra, more cash off up front, $2,250, still 1.9 for 60, and a better APR deal, 2.9 for 72. So that's going to get a little more competitive. Go ahead and just use our last calculator there. Cash App still hanging out there. Tundra, we will go ahead and bump up to $45K for the selling price, which is a fair spec Tundra. Promotional rate is going to be 1.9. I'm going the wrong way. Let's say you're coming in pre-approved for 3.9, 60 months. Going to change this to $2,250. Alrighty, and let's calculate it up. So that $2,250, if you are coming in with 3.9% pre-approval, but the promotional is 1.9 for 60, looks like you're pretty close. Says you should take the cash back, but you're only saving about $85 over the life of the loan. So pretty, take it or leave it on that one. If you are coming in with a better pre-approval, like say 2.9, then it's going to tell you take that cash back for sure. $1,231 in savings. So that's big money right there. definitely want to go ahead and utilize that cash back up front. Pretty interesting. So one other thing to remind you guys is that Toyota and other companies will exclude certain trims. So like this says excludes 2 trims. I was looking at the fine print earlier and it was not showing me what trims it excluded because the fine print was all jacked up. So usually it should say down in here that it excludes the TRD Pro. From my experience, it's always that top or niche trim. Oh yeah, there you go. Excludes TRD Pro models. Boom. So if you guys are looking for a Pro, you're probably not going to be able to get a lot of these offers. You're just going to have to kind of bargain it more normal car deal. Just like, hey, this Pro is 50 grand. I'll give you 47 for it. And they'd be like, yes or no. There'd be no manufacturer incentives probably. So let's go ahead and go back to the offers and just keep that in mind though when you guys are doing. So, excludes the Pro for this one. It's going to exclude the Pro for the Tundra. And then I bet you it's going to exclude the Pro. Yep, it's going to exclude the Pro on the 4Runner too. So let's do a quick deal for the 2.9 for 72. Because remember, they've got the 2 different financing terms. So boom, 2250 cash off, and you can do your pre-approval for 4.9% or 72 months, 2.9% promotional. And it looks like it wants you to take the low APR, but only by a little bit. Let's go ahead and drop your pre-approval down to 4.2 for 72. Take the cash back. So it's looking like if you're paying for the whole truck, not putting anything down, right about a little bit under 2% difference is what's going to be the difference for this one right here. So $2,250 is a decent cash off incentive for the Tundra. Let's go take a quick look at, and they have the lease as well. Again, leases are always tough to do because leases are just so complicated as far as the individual deal. Like it's a lot more like the money factor. I got to do a real in-depth lease video for you guys. And I can also do a more service level one just to see if that's something you're interested in. So look at that, 4Runner. Toyota moves these things like so fast and everyone wants them. And again, look at they're showing the 2021 again. But they're still doing 2020 incentives, so whatever. Cash off. This makes your choice real easy. $1,000 off excludes the Pro. That's it. So with this one, you don't even need this calculator because there's no choice to make. You just get $1,000 off. If you don't like the price, then don't buy it. Shop another dealership. So most of these offers, last thing we'll do for the video, most of these offers you can stack with a military or a college rebate. So make sure you guys, if you're military, make sure you read fine print on like what counts as military status, or if you're recently graduated college, or if you're a part-time student, we can do a video on that as well, I suppose. But just make sure you don't leave any money on the table that you guys can save. So just a roll up. 4Runners only got 1,000 off. No real choice there. Just get your $1,000 off. Tundra, his 2020 Tundra's got $2,250 off for cash, or they got the 1.9 or 2.9 for 72, 1.9 for 60. That $2,250 is a decent chunk of change off. So unless you're rolling in with the not very competitive, 4.5 or higher, 3.5 or higher percent, then I would say take the cash off up front. This one's a lot closer. 1,000 off. The APR deal on this 1.9 for 60 is pretty good, depending on what you're coming in pre-approved with. But $1,000 off, that's just not a lot. So it's too bad they're not doing 0% right now. I know they're back doing 0% for that RAV4 again. So hopefully we'll get some more 0% back in the game. Last thing before we go, just a reminder that we are doing our Road to 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So it is free to go ahead and subscribe, and that automatically enters you to win a set of these Power Beats Pro. I've been using these for a few months now, and I love them. I just usually only use one so that I can, if I'm walking Davey down the street, I can hear cars coming, or I can talk to someone. All I got to do is, just press it here. It'll start playing. It'll hook up. So it's great. Again, I will be Amazon priming directly from my account to your front door. a set of these if you are the lucky winner at 1,000 subs. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button. When you're down there, go ahead and leave a comment on some of the other incentives you want me to do, or a car you want me to build. Like I've been doing videos on you know, building and pricing. You know, build and price pretty dope. You know, you can do a Supra, or maybe can do a Tacoma right here, something like that. So, and just a quick reminder on the Cash App deal. It doesn't hurt you to have it on your phone, and all you got to do is send that one transaction to, even if it's your friend's family, whatever it is. So maybe someone's birthday you forgot, like I forgot some people's birthday while it's been pretty crazy in 2020. So appreciate you guys tuning in. We got more incentive videos coming out because it's the beginning of the month, so I got to get ahead of those salespeople out there, because no one else is out there blasting out this very valuable information. Got some links down below if you want to check them out. And till next time, stay safe out there, and see ya.